Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another Mindfully Living Chit Chat. It is a gloomy one. And be honest with you all, I'm trying to get my energy up because it's gloomy as hell outside. I'm like, I'm just trying so hard to like beef it up. So anyway, it's gloomy and it's rainy, but I'm hungry. And I'm about to go to try this noodle place, ramen noodle place. So anyway, you all come with me. Hopefully it's good. The food tastes good, so that'll get my mood back up. But we're actually gonna get it and bring it back home to eat it because it is just so outside. I just don't want to really be out there. And it's like now all of a sudden it started pouring down. Oh my gosh, right when we decided to go get it. But it's too bad. We're going to get it. So anyway, let's go. I'm sorry, we gotta talk about this noodle place. Like, I got 2 bowls and I gotta show you this receipt, right? Because I can't believe that. Oh, it's not even on? Of course not, but yeah, I got 2 bowls and it was $50 for 2 bowls of ramen noodle. Like, 2 bowls of ramen noodle, $50. Like, okay, it was this place I was trying, but I don't care how good these bowls are, I'm just not going again. Because there's some things I can't justify. Like, I can't justify spending $50 on some daggone noodles. Like, what in the hell? But anyway, I'm about to try them, and again, I don't know. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't even matter. Like, I mean, at this point, I hope they taste good and stuff because I spent a lot of money on them, but it's not going to really change my mind about the fact that I'm just not going back, because I'm just never going to feel like I should pay $50 for 2 bowls of noodles. Like, really? I just can't justify that for myself. But anyway, let's dig in. I'm going to try it out, see how it is. So those noodles last night, the $50 ones, yeah. The ramen noodle bar, oh my gosh, like, all I can say is I'm not ever paying $50. So it was 2 orders, so it was $25 per bowl of ramen noodles, and I just thought that was like insanity, and I'm just not doing that again. I'm sorry, you all, please excuse my hair is looking a hot mess because I just washed it and I didn't style it yet. But yeah, the noodles, I was not impressed. I would not go there again, and I definitely would not be spending $25 for one bowl of noodles. I just think that's ridiculous. Like, and they just weren't even that, it was just all right. Like, I feel like I could have done better if I would have kind of come up with something at home. But anyway, that's that. So I just got back from the grocery store. So I'm putting away these groceries right now. So that's when I'm kind of a little preoccupied with that. But anyway, I'm popping in here in the midst of putting these groceries away because I just had to share my find at the store. Got seeds. Yes, I'm so excited. I got some seeds. And usually I miss, I have a lot going on, you. I'm sorry. You know how tiny my kitchen is, and I had the cabinet. I'm sorry for that aesthetic. Anyway, it's always so hard for me to find seeds, but look, okay, your girl really racked up. I always like to get my seeds from the organic market because they're non-GMO and organic, and it's just hard to find good seeds. So anyway, I was so happy. Every year I keep saying, okay, I gotta get my seeds from the organic market, and they put them out around this time of year. And I'm serious, if you wait even maybe like a couple more weeks from now, those seeds are going to be gone. Like, people go through those seeds so fast, and so every year I usually miss out on the seeds because I forget when I go to the store, and then when I finally remember, it's like they're all depleted. So this time I'm just so excited, and I just had to share that because I'm just like, oh, the garden is about to be yeah. So I'm also, I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm doing an herb garden on a windowsill herb garden. So most of these are for that. Now, of course, I needed some more lettuce, so I got some. I have lettuce seed. Do I have lettuce seeds? I don't know. I think I have lettuce seeds, but I'm not all that sure. But anyway, if I didn't, I got some more lettuce seeds. I got some lettuce, got some basil. These are going to be for some other time though, because I got to show you what else I got in a minute. But I got some dill because my dill is all gone. I need some more. And the last bunch of dill I tried to grow, it just didn't work out. So I just got some more seeds and then some thyme. and arugula. Never grown that, so that'll be exciting. And lemon balm. And honestly, that's not alkaline. It's not something I'm using this one because I want to make some DIY air freshener and stuff like that. And I want to use like the scent for in some of my cleaning. I'm going to make some DIY cleaning solutions, and so I'm going to grow that for that purpose. But I'm so excited. So anyway, what else I got from the store? I showed you all while I was in the store this time. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I'm about to pop this. Like, I'm about to be busy right now, so yeah. But I was like, let me pop in here real quick. Yeah, I'm about to pop this thyme. Yes, I got some thyme and some basil. I have so missed my basil, my fresh basil and my food. So I was so excited. Look how gorgeous it is. So pretty, right? Yeah, I was so excited when I went to the store. I'm like, yes, they're starting to put out the, you know, all the herbs and stuff at the organic market. So yes, I'll probably be on there weekly, so I cannot miss out. This time I'm not missing out on anything that they have, because I just can't do it. So anyway, that's what I got. I'm about to finish putting these groceries away, and I'll pop back in here in a while. Peace, lovies. All right, now I'm at the Dollar Tree. I had to run here real quick because I was about to pop my plants and realized I didn't have any containers, and I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot, so we're just going in this Dollar Tree real quick and hopefully have some glass, some simple glass containers. I just want some glass jars or whatever, just something really basic and simple. And I hope they have something in here, but anyway, we're about to go in here because I wasn't trying to break the bank for some daggone glass jars. Like $1 sounds like a reasonable amount, so let's go to here and see if they have something. are the containers that I got. Found them at the dollar store. $1.25. Can't beat that. Yeah, so anyway, you all just hang with me while I pot these plants. I'm gonna let you join me, but it's kind of noisy right now. It's just all kind of noise going on in my house right now, so anyway, just mute this out. So the plants are going to have to sit for a while in the water so that the soil can loosen up. I know you're wondering why I'm doing it. I just don't like the bugs that are in the soil and all up in my house and stuff. So I have all of my plants in water. So we do the hydroponic thing up in here, even with the house plants. So if I do buy one and it's in the soil already, this is like the whole process. It takes a while. It does, because it's like a series of, you know, letting them sit in the water so that the soil loosens up and comes out. And I just have to keep doing that. It's like a lot of cycles of it, and obviously I'm not going to be filming like that long, but yeah, you'll see it when it's done. Yeah, then I will get them all set up and everything. We've been just focusing on mindful living around here, you know, besides running around window shopping. Mostly the space I've been in right now is redefining my space and just being very intentional about that, in terms of, you know, this is where I am, and keeping an awareness of the fact that this is where I am. It may not be, you know, what I envision as an end point or the next step or whatever, you know. Like for instance, obviously this tiny apartment is not ideal, however, it's where I am. So while I'm here, you know, I want to beautify it. I want to make it comfy and cozy, and just being very intentional about doing that. So that's really the point of the window shopping and the redecorating and, you know, the gardening stuff, and, you know, bringing some life into the space with all these plants I'm getting, because I know I'm getting a lot of plants, y'all. It's about to turn into that, because this is what I do in like most of my places. I do have a lot of plants. I always do, but it helps my place feel, it feels like home when I do that. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm making this place feel like home. Like, I know it's a tiny home. Sure, it's not like some, you know, grand picture perfect view with picturesque windows, floor to ceiling windows and 20-foot ceilings. Of course I want that. Of course I want that. I will not be telling lies, acting like that's not something I would like for myself. I want those things. It's just that I also feel like, you know, you have to make it okay where you are, you know what I mean? Because that's how you get to the next level. And I like to make my space feel comfy. I like it to feel like a spa, like a resort, like a getaway, like I'm getting away from the world when I come home. That's how I like my home space to feel. It's my sacred space. And so I do everything that I can to make it feel like that. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So that's why we're kind of like bouncing around, going to different stores, seeing what they have, just things that make it feel like, you know, we've defined what that looks like. You know, we've done that part. We know what we want it to look like, what we want it to feel like, the aesthetics, the energetic vibe, you know, all of that. We know what all that looks like, feels like, smells like, tastes like,
you know, all that. So we're now going the next step and taking actionable steps into making that a reality. So that's what we're doing, you know, starting with the plants. You know, we're starting it, you know, from ground zero with the plants at the root chakra with it. That's what we're doing. Going from the root chakra, working our way on up. You know, I cannot, when we get to the heart chakra, y'all, that's when I'm gonna be loving my space and feeling my space. You know, and I feel like that your space, your home, your home is your sacred space. It's like an entity that you create that is a part of you, that is one with you, you know. And so that's what I make my space. I make it in this entity that is a reflection of me, you know, that is some continuity of all that I am. You know, it's my space, it's personal, it's all me, you know, it's everything about it is me. So that's what I'm doing here, sort of recreating that in this new reality that we're kind of in right now. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm like getting all excited. I love this part of the creative process. I love it. Like, this is what brings me joy. Like, I feel like this is almost this part of the process, you know, taking these actionable steps and the creation process, you know, just taking all my creative juices and visualizing it, and, you know, then coming into some conscious awareness of a feeling that I get from doing these things and creating these, you know, aesthetics. That is the process, and that's like the most delicious part of all of this, of just like creating this wonderfully blissful, delicious environment that just fills you with joy every time you walk into a door, you know, in your home. Like, that process of creating that, oh my gosh, that's like the highlight of everything. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm so like bubbly, because I'm enjoying this. This is what I love. Honestly, it's almost better than the end result. This getting there process is better than the end result, because I like the shopping trips. I love that. Like, I love to go in the store. I love an excuse just to go in the furniture stores, or to go in the, you know, the home and living stores. I like that. I like to go pick out the flowers and have this whole personal interaction with the plant, with each plant that I bring into my home. Like, that process, you cannot you cannot quantify a value of how that just is invaluable. You know, it just hits every aspect of just the deliciousness of existence for me. So that's the bubble the bubbly that you're seeing right now, and I hope that is transferring to you and you can feel some of it, because it feels great. You know, I don't know if life's getting bland and, you know, I don't know, it's boring, or, you know, your space feels old and the energy feels old. Rejuvenate it and just start it over, start fresh, you know, come up with something else, create something new. If the energy there is stale, you know, and depressing and dark and gloomy, brighten it up, you know, like, do something that brightens it up, do something that breathes new life into it, because your space having new life breathed into it is you having new life breathed into you. That's my motto. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like, you know, new life. This tiny space has taught me that, you know, sometimes you do have to shed some stuff, and obviously we've had to get rid of a lot of stuff because we don't have the space. We just we don't have that kind of storage space around here to like hold on to all this old stuff. So we've kind of had to get rid of stuff. But I love the lifestyle now, and honestly, it's something that I'm really going to incorporate in my life moving forward. Just minimal, you know, just what you need. And the reason for that is because I know me, I'm always going to redecorate, I'm always going to redo some stuff. So, you know, say for instance, dishes, instead of buying, you know, 10 sets of dishes, or a dish set that's like 40 pieces or something like that, I'm not going to do that. I know me, I'm going to be bored with that. My energy, my spirit is going to, my consciousness is going to evolve beyond it in a blink because I'm going to be bored with it. It's going to be old and stale, and it's not going to be invigorating for me anymore. And I'm going to want something fresh and new. So instead of that, well, there's 2 of us here. Do we really need that many dishes anyway? No. And besides that, why am I going to get that much when I know I'm going to want something new soon anyway? So more of a dish set that's like 4 plates and 4 of everything. That's even better for me. I mean, heck, it could have 2 really. I don't care. I just know, because I know I'm going to want something new. So I'm going to want to probably donate that and get something else. So instead of having so much of those things that you just hold on to just because, like, for what? Just you hold on to stuff because what? I've had it for a long time, so I just have to keep it just because I've just had it for a long time. Like, I'm just so over that. I'm more into, you know, when's the last time I used that? If I didn't use it, then I don't need it. It's just like, that's just where I am right now. And that's kind of how we're living now, because we're in this tiny space. We just don't have that kind of space to just have all this stuff just forever, you know. And so I like that. Just, you know, there's 7 days in a week. Do I really need 80 outfits? No. And am I really gonna wear all those outfits? And my style's gonna change. Am I really gonna think those outfits look good in the next 6 months? Probably not. Am I gonna wear them next season at this time of year? Probably not. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's old. I want something fresh. I want something new. So I'm not really here for buying all that stuff like that. Just like what I need for right now. I'm just being very present with everything, with how I'm decorating my home, with just, you know, everything. Just my life, you know, just very present, just very right now, you know, what feels good right in this moment, you know, what's bringing me joy, what's bringing me peace. And this is just where it is. Like right now, our space feels very peaceful. It does. It's just that I want to work on the aesthetics. I really want to work on the aesthetics. I want it to really feel like resort life, even in this tiny space. I want to challenge myself to see if I can create that. And so that's what I'm doing. And you all definitely stay tuned, because I'm going to keep on, you know, having you go with me along the way as I recreate this space. And we're just going to all see it come together, all together. I have some more keeping house to do, so I'm about to go and finish all that stuff up and not just be sitting here. I'm taking a little break right now because I literally just finished changing my linen. Of course, you know, it's like always something. It's just like but yes, I just finished that, so I have some other stuff to do. I have to make do our drink prep, and I want a smoothie right now, so I think I'm about to make one. But yeah, just some random stuff I just have to do around here. And so with that, I'm just gonna go ahead. Thank you all so much for joining me and coming with me shopping, I mostly did window shopping today, because, you know, I'm like doing a whole redo of our tiny apartment. So I just kind of wanted to see what was out there, especially now all the spring stuff is in the stores. And I wanted to see, you know, what's coming, like what stuff's in the stores, all the spring goodies and all the spring decor. I just wanted to see what we had to choose from. So that's kind of what I was doing today, going to all those different places. I have some more spots I want to check out, but those were all kind of in the same general area, so I decided to check all those places out today. But thank you for joining me with that. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy this content, give it a big thumbs up. Or also, if you haven't already done so, if you haven't already subscribed to the fam, to the tribe, do so. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. I love you all bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches, and I will see you all next time. Mwah.